description of this male fit what I've been in the last week or so. 2 or 3 pursuits that are in a band where he's doing in the excess of 200 k's plus, and we haven't caught him, so this is going to be a good result. From speeding to a complete standstill. Hello, new viewer. How are you doing today? Right beside the northern motorway. We've got 2 sleeping in a car. I don't seem to want to get up. Get off the place! Anybody want to hear how my day went? But at this stage, the whole scenario is a complete mystery. What are you doing? Well, my day went pretty rubbish. In someone's stream who I was actually helping to get partnered, she had a go at me, called me out on cam. I was brutally honest because I'm sure you can agree that YouNow will partner you when you're ready. You don't go around begging and asking to be partnered, do you? It's just not the way it works. If you send an application off to be partnered, you wait for their response. Either they're going to tell you you're ready or you're not. And then you just carry on going, carry on broadcasting. You don't go around asking your fans and begging them to go and post on YouNow and the YouNow owner's wall on this website and on social media. It's harassment. And they ain't gonna like that. They're gonna decline her application because of that. She took the mickey out of my disability because I have autism, and I sent her a very long, detailed message. Well, you could call it hate mail, really. Well, she did, and wasn't that bad, but she just kept calling me out and saying that I wasn't a broadcaster and I didn't know what I was doing. Well, look at me now, I'm broadcasting, aren't I? So if she comes in here, her username is Halians, and she has I think it's 6.4k fans, and she's just basically using them to get. She's just basically using them to get one up. My previous username before it was this was Thomas is Halian's manager. She asked me for my help, and I gave her all my advice and everything. She goes and turns around, stabs me in the back, goes on to her friend Luke's cast, and she basically says that she doesn't want to work for her partnership. She just wants to hand it to her on a silver platter. That's not how it works. You have to actually physically work for it. You don't just sit there in front of a camera talking to people. Well, yeah, you do, but you interact with them and you don't fob them off. And to be honest, she seemed a bit, well, let's say fake. The way she was talking about things and being just generally harassing people to get what she wants. She said that I was shady and I was a liar, and that I insulted her by saying that she was begging. I said it seemed like you were begging, asking all your fans to go and ask you now to be partnered and all of that. But actually, I just think I told her the truth and she didn't like it. I don't know what you think. Moises 126. Thank you for inviting your fans also. Because insulting me on camera and calling me names and getting and getting your fans to report you. That's just not what you do. That's just, if you don't like someone, you just don't hash it out on a broadcast. You speak to them on Skype, or you DM them on another social media, and you talk to them that way. You don't just do it on cam and read out hate mail, and specifically ask your fans to send you hate mail just so you can read that out too. To be honest, she's just digging herself a grave, and all I've tried to do is be nice and kind and give her advice. I even helped her grow her social media and all of that, and she just said, and she even had the nerve to say that she paid me, but she hadn't. She hadn't, and I haven't received anything through the post from her or anything. So I know for a fact that's a massive lie. And it's not the first time that she's hashed it out on cam and insulted other people. I was just trying to be a friend, and she goes and does that. She says she has respect for people, but she clearly doesn't. She said that I was basically a worthless human being, and that all I'm all I'm good for is basically, well, nothing. She just insulted me so badly that she actually came into my previous broadcast before I actually came in on random and said reported, blocked, haha, fuck you. That's not very professional, really, though, is it? If she wants to hash something out of me, she doesn't do it on broadcast. She calls me on Skype and we have a Skype conversation. We don't do it through a freaking broadcast. It's just not right. And if I'm being perfectly honest, she can shove a rocket up her ass and send herself to the fucking moon. I don't know what exactly. She says that she just wants to have fun and talk to people, and yet yeah, exactly. She's trying to make enemies with me, and all I'm trying to do is be nice and kind, and because I'm a nice and kind person until someone gives me a reason to hate them and to turn against them. And if I'm being perfectly honest, she just really called me out and read everything and read some personal stuff that I sent to her. She even said that I was spamming her with my Amazon wish list. She asked me if she could help me in any way for being a manager, so I sent her my wish list. And she just kind of stabbed me in the back. And I didn't like it. And everyone seems pretty much like her and want to shag her, basically. Because she thinks to herself that she's shit on her. But she's not. She she got that knife, stuck it in, and drove it real firmly in my back. And I have screenshots and everything. And she particularly blocked me so I couldn't make moments of what she was saying about me. And yeah, I would have captured the moments and that had been the proof. Yeah, I thought she was chill at first. I even actually bought bars and spent them on her. But I really don't know what she's doing right now. To be honest, I'd love for her just to come in here and guest with me, so I can. Well, yeah, like she does, hash it out with her on broadcast and tell her that she can go suck my golden dick. I'm not one to go around hating on people, but her, I'll go around hating on her all day. Because at the end of the day, if you don't want to be exposed, yeah, let's see. Let's see what she does. But I wonder, I wonder what she'll do. I know for a fact that she's online. Because 11 minutes ago, before I actually came under this tag, she came on and said, I reported you, fuck you, I blocked you, and la 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 la. I'm not going to block her because at the end of the day I won't be able to see what she's typing. And it's funny basically. She thinks that she can go around humiliating people and not face any consequences. If I'm being perfectly honest, I might leak a Facebook because I'm not pissed off and I know what a Facebook is. And she doesn't want that getting out. So basically, she's messing with the wrong person. And she's only got herself to blame. If she didn't want me to say she was begging, she says, "Oh, begging's a horrible word. I don't like it, and I'm not begging." Blah 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 blah, and all of that. She's giving it all mouth, but really she's no action. She thinks that she can destroy people because she's got YouNow famous friends like Bratty Cupcakes and all of that. When in actual fact, but they don't give a shit about her. They just like her because she looks good on camera. And yeah, I can say she's got massive tits. If she wants to see mine, I can get them out on camera. I don't give a shit. I only aim to broadcast for about 15 minutes because my tablet's gonna die at any point. So Moises, if you want to go and follow me on any social media, I'll type my thing below before I come off, and you can hit me up on there. I'll type it now. This is my Twitter and Instagram. I'll definitely broadcast again and rant about her. Quite frankly, I want to get her on messy fucking Monday again. Okay, tell me what she says and try and capture moments. Bye.